everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Finally, this is the first vlog I'm doing since COVID, so we're back, we're going, we're still alive, finally out of isolation. Thank you so much to everybody who commented and wished we a speedy recovery. We definitely think it was the flight back that we got out, because we got out on day 9 of that. So if we assume that we got it on the plane, I think, let's have a think. Yeah, if we assume we got it on day 9 from the plane back, sorry, Oakley's, hang on. If we assume that we got it on the flight back, we started testing negative on day 9. So that was day 7 and 8 from testing positive. So that kind of feels about right. Whereas if we'd got it and had it when we were out on the holiday, we would have been testing positive right up until I don't know what that, add 7, so it would have been what, day 16? So we definitely think it was on the flight back that we got it. So there was a few people who commented on that video being I did think that you had COVID, those symptoms sounded like COVID. I 100% agree, this is why we were so confused. We were if we had it the entire time and not realised, but we definitely think it makes sense that we got it on the way back. But anyway, we're out. I tested negative on day 9 and Jack tested negative on day 10. Sorry, Oakley's going a little bit crazy. Oakley is back. It's because I'm sitting on the floor. Can we not lick Mam's mouth? Can we not lick Mam's mouth? Good job, good boy. We are out. We have been negative for a week. I haven't been filming though because of my eyelashes, and I know that sounds so fickle, but what have you found? Basically, my sister who does my lashes has just stopped replying, completely stopped replying, and I get really self-conscious about my lashes. I feel so embarrassed when they're just hanging on by a thread. I get so embarrassed when they're just kind of hanging on by a thread, and they've just been ridiculous. I know I've mentioned it in loads of other videos, and I know you're probably sick of me mentioning it. Can you come out the way so I can get closer? Come on. But it really affects me and how I feel about my face, and I'm not confident. I don't have very good self-esteem with my face. It's getting there with my body, but my face is another level. So my eyelashes really heavily dictate how I feel about my face, and obviously what this job is essentially looking at my face for a very long time, because I'm looking at my face right now, and then when I edit I've got to look at my face. So I haven't been filming, but we haven't been up to much really. What did we do last week? It was Oakley's birthday on Sunday. He has turned 2. We did vlog it. That vlog is coming on Sunday, so don't panic. It has been vlogged, but it was his birthday, and God, I don't think we did anything. We took Oakley to the beach. It was really good. It's the first time that we have been able to take him to, it's the first time we chose to take him to the beach since he was a puppy, because we used to go quite often to the beach and he just didn't behave when he was a pup. He used to eat seaweed, he used to just ignore us, and we decided to take him to the beach because we were up at the van. And we're gonna try and take him to a new place every week, at least one new place every week. We decided to take him to the beach, and he did very well. I'm very proud of him. He was checking in loads, he didn't eat the seaweed, he just behaved so well, and I think that is literally the only thing that we did last week. So you really haven't missed much. But yeah, I didn't film because my lashes, they're still not very good. This eye's clinging on more than this eye, so it looks like I've got lashes on this eye but not on this eye. But I have tried everything to get them all off, and it's not working. And I promise you, I've tried everything. I have steamed my face, I've been in the shower loads, I have been rubbing I've got an oil cleanser, I've been rubbing my eyes every single day with that. And also I tried putting olive oil on them with the cotton earbuds things. Please don't put them in your ear, but you know what I mean, the stick with the buds. I tried putting olive oil. Nothing is taking them off, so I'm sorry that my eyes are just looking very strange, but it's taken me a week to feel comfortable enough to come on and vlog. So anyway, yeah, we are at home again because Jack is at work again, and I know that I vlog a lot when Jack is at work, but this has kind of been like, I mean, you just seen the title, you know that there's something that I want to talk about. Speaking of Jack, hang on. Jack was just checking in. Anyway, yeah, you know that there's something, I mean, you know I'm going to talk about something, but I thought this was just the best time to talk about it because this is kind of going to turn into like a bit of like a longer vlog, not in terms of like for you guys, but in terms of like for, well, it might, if you subscribed, you'll know there's a high risk of that happening with me, but it's kind of over a few days, I'm thinking, at the minute. But yeah, there's just stuff I wanted to talk about because I just haven't been feeling happy. I'm still like, I don't know, I'm still not, and that's not to say that I haven't been happy at certain points. That is a lie. I've just been like, we've been on holiday loads, I'm very, very grateful for that. And just to clarify, this isn't to do with Jack, this isn't a relationship thing, even though that feeds into it a little bit, but I'm not here to talk about that. But I don't know, I don't know, I'm struggling a little bit at the minute, and I know I talk about that a lot, but I don't really feel like I've talked recently about just struggling in general. I know I talk a lot about eating disorder stuff and body dysmorphia stuff a lot, and to be honest, that isn't it. Like, that hasn't came into it in a while. I'm feeling very, very good about stuff at the minute in terms of that. I felt very good before the holiday, I felt very good on the holiday, and I'm not going to talk too much about that because there is a Time to Grow update coming, because I need to film that today because it is actually a year, which is crazy, but that is coming, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. This is more just in life, and this has a lot to do with the thing that has been going on behind the scenes, and I'm still not comfortable talking about it and I know that's really frustrating, but the thing that I'm going to talk about, it comes with some backlash if I haven't gone about it the right way. And there are so many people out there that I know would be supportive about it if I started talking about it now, but I don't want to put myself through another backlash like what I did with Oakley, where I haven't gone about it in the official way, and then when I have done it in the official way, I feel like I have like, I don't know, like credentials to talk about it, and it has a lot to do with that, but I can talk about why I'm not feeling okay without specifically talking about that, and I feel like maybe some of you might be able to guess what's going on, and I know there's a lot of people who watch my channel who know what's going on so I know this is annoying for you, but I just don't feel like I have my life the way I want it. And I know, like, I understand that I'm very, very lucky and privileged in the sense of what my life is, in terms of that I'm trying to do YouTube and I have a partner who can support us both. I know how lucky I am with that. I'm incredibly lucky, and I'm so, so grateful to Jack not allowing me, because that's not the right thing, but like being so supportive in being like, yeah, of course, like, don't even worry about it. Like, he does not put any pressure on me to get a job anyway, like, at all. But I think there's just, I don't know, I just feel like there's so much I don't understand how to live my life the way that everybody says to do it, in terms of the way of being like, live for the moment and make the most out of life, and don't take every day for granted, and don't just live life for social media and things like that. But I struggle with hobbies in the first place. Like, I don't really have any hobbies. Any hobby that I've had has turned into a job for me. Like the gym, I became a personal trainer. Social media, I've made it into a job. I mean, I did that first, to be honest. Like, once I left sixth form, I literally went into social media straight away. So there's always, social media has always kind of been a job for me, but in different senses, because obviously there's the kind of like marketing, which I was doing, and now this. And then photography. Like every kind of hobby that I have, I've turned into a job, and that's related to something. But I don't really understand hobbies. So there's that. So I don't really have hobbies that I do outside of YouTube. If I'm not filming or editing, I'm pretty much just sitting in front of my YouTube analytics trying to figure out how I could do it better, or editing my pictures. I've recently, like this last few days, I've started playing Skyrim again, which is exciting, but normally that can only hold my attention for like a week or so, and then I stop. But I don't really have any hobbies. And the other main thing as well, like I've talked about this on my Instagram a lot, and I've talked about it here a lot, but I also just feel very, very lonely. And I'm sure you're sick of hearing this if you are subscribed and you've heard me talking about it before, but I know I have Jack. And it's not to say that being with Jack makes me feel lonely. That's not true. But Jack is my partner. He's only one person, and I don't expect to get all of my social interaction from my boyfriend. He can only do so much, and Jack is different to me in not significant ways, but in a lot of ways. Like, Jack isn't an extrovert, he's very much an introvert, and I am an extrovert. He doesn't have the same likes as me in terms of, I love going to I love the theatre, I love going into town, I love going out for food. I mean, Jack loves going out for food as well. Like, I like being in social situations, and Jack as one person can't really fulfill that. It's not fair on him, and it's never fair to put all of that on your partner anyway. So apart from Jack, I really struggle with loneliness, and I know that I have some people who watch my stuff that I do count as friends. So this isn't a reflection on them, and this isn't to like shit on them, but I still don't feel like I have friends in the sense of I don't really have anyone who would just text me to like check up on me out of the blue. And that's like anyone, like, well, I have my mama, but, and this is another thing that I never talk about on the channel, and there are reasons for it, but, and I haven't really talked about it, but I don't speak to my parents like at all. Like, I kind of cut off contact with my mom more recently, but I haven't seen my real dad since I was like 8 or 9. I don't even call him like that word. But I don't speak to my mom. She doesn't check on me, like. And then my siblings are, again, a very complicated manner, apart from Hannah, but Hannah is her own self, and she's not really one of those people who would text you to check on. She just lives her life, and then if you're there, you're there, and if not, she'll see you when she sees you, kind of thing. And I feel like that's the kind of friends that I have, who, like, they're lovely. They are lovely, lovely people, and I really, really appreciate them. But it's just, I don't still have anybody who is like, I haven't seen you in a week, let's do something, or I haven't seen you in like 2 weeks, we need to go out for food, or that. And I feel like that's the kind of friendship that I'm seeking, and that's a me thing. Like, I'm not saying my friends don't text me and they're really shit people. That's not, like, I mean, if that's, like, that's not something that they're willing to give or have the capacity to give, so it's not on them, it's on me. But I am looking for a friendship, or for people who would check in on me, and who've, like, I've seen you on Instagram said you're not feeling okay, are you okay, or like who want to hang out more, if that makes sense. And because I don't have that, like, for me it feels like it's a big part of who I am, and because I don't have that, I feel like it's making me feel a bit crappy as one thing. And then also I think it's just like I'm not living my life the way that I want to live it. Like, I want to be that person who's outside a lot, and I want to be that person who goes out for walks with Oakley a lot, and I want to be that person who isn't on TikTok for hours on end. But at the minute I am on TikTok for hours on end, because I just feel like, I'm like, well, what else would I do? And I'm either working or on TikTok, and I know that's not a good work-life balance, but there are things as well. I feel like people are going to be like, we hardly have any work to do, so don't complain. But there are things with the thing going on behind the scenes. I basically can't work for long periods of time. I'm just physically not able to do it. So I have to take breaks, and in those breaks I just feel like I'm not being the person I want to be. I'm literally just sitting on TikTok and getting, I don't know, focused on things that I'm seeing on TikTok and people having friends on TikTok, and then I'm getting depressed about not having any friends. And then, like, it's a cycle. It always happens, especially when Jack's out the house, because Jack distracts me. When Jack is at work or Jack goes to the gym, there is literally, it happens nearly every single time where I'll be like, right, Jack's gone to the gym, I'll go on TikTok for a bit. I go on TikTok, I make myself really upset because I'm not living the life that I want to live, and I don't have the friends that everybody else has, and I'm not doing all these things. I cry, I get really, really upset. I then go on Bumble because I'm like, right, I'm gonna try and make more friends. Then no one matches with me on Bumble, and then I get upset again, and then Jack comes and then I cry at him, and then he makes me feel better, and then that's it. I don't know the point of this video apart from telling you how I'm feeling, but I just feel like something needs to change, like something needs to happen to stop me being in this cycle and living the life where we hardly leave the house, which, I mean, we can't help because that's Oakley and his separation anxiety. So literally, like, anywhere we go together, we have to have Oakley, or we have to leave the house apart, which is fine. Like, if I'm going to visit friends, I can do that because Jack will be here with Oakley, but it's just like, I feel like I'm stuck in a cycle of not leaving the house, always being on social media, which is not healthy, and not, I don't know, not prioritizing making my head okay, if that makes sense. Like, I don't do the journaling I used to do. I feel like the only, like, self-development thing I've done the last year is done my vision board, but I don't know, I just feel like I'm gonna have to make something change, otherwise this is just gonna be how it is, and I don't feel like it's a good path that I'm going down right now. I don't know, it's getting very rare that I don't get upset when I'm by myself, and that is not the way to live. Like, it's not how I want anyone to feel, and I don't want it for myself. I don't want to be getting upset, and there's just so many things that are making me feel like it, and I don't want to talk through it all because I don't want to, like, trauma dump. Like, I'm sorry if you feel like this video is me trauma dumping, but I just wanted to talk through how I'm feeling, because I don't know, again, I've talked about it a lot, but I don't want YouTube to feel like a highlight reel, like what Instagram does a lot, and I don't want people to come on my channel and think that I've got it figured out and being like, ah, she's doing loads of lovely things, she must be so happy. And, like, I am doing a lot of lovely things, I'm very, very grateful for that, but you can do lovely things and it still not satisfy you, and that's okay. Like, I don't know, I feel like people get scared to complain when they have, like, a really nice thing going, because people are like, you should be grateful for what you've got, and I 100% am, but that doesn't mean that I'm not unhappy. Like, when I'm doing the things like traveling, I am happy. I mean, when I'm not ill, but I am happy, but then I come back and it's not okay. Like, I feel like, if anything, traveling's probably happening a lot more because I'm trying to escape everyday life, and it's not a way to live, is it? So that's what this video is about. I'm gonna try first and get my mornings better, because my pattern at the minute for the morning is not okay. So currently what I do is I get up at 10 o'clock. This isn't going to change though, I don't think, because I have been, ever since COVID, my sleep has been atrocious. Like, it's been so bad. I can't get to sleep, and then when I do, I have, like, a very interrupted sleep, but hopefully I can get that better. I would like to be able to go to bed earlier and get up earlier, but at the minute we're not getting to bed till, like, midnight, and then I'm not getting to sleep till, like, 3, so I need my sleep. So at the minute I'm getting up at 10. Depends if it's a gym day or not, but if it's a gym day, I'll get up at 10, I'll go straight on my phone, I'll watch TikToks for like 20 minutes, then I'll get up, sit with Jack whilst I'm watching TikToks or on something else on my phone, and then I'll finally get the like, I don't know, motivation to go to the gym, and then I'll go to the gym, get back, have lunch, and then I'll start work. I don't feel like it's healthy to be going on TikTok that early for me. If that is for you, that is completely okay. I think for a long time it was fine for me in terms of like, I was fine because I've always done that in the morning. Like I've always been that person where I'll get up and I'll watch TV to wake myself up. I am one of those people who takes like half an hour to actually wake up even when you've woke up. Like Jack always says that he finds that really weird. Like when I'm awake, I'm still not properly all there. But I think TikTok was fine for a while, but I think now it's getting unhealthy. So I want to change it. And I saw something on TikTok about like going outside first thing in the morning. It really helps because obviously you've got like vitamin D and things like that, and it's a good healthy habit. So I think I want to change that, and I think I'm going to start trying to like journal on a morning again. I never used to. It always used to be a nighttime thing for me where I journaled. Journaling for me has always been like a prompt thing. I can't just write how I'm feeling. It doesn't really compute with my head. But I think I'm going to start trying to like write down what I've got going on in the day and what I have to do, because with social media, so Instagram, let's take Instagram. I have a lot of places that I post on Instagram. Well, need to start posting. I have my account, I have the Mountain and Moss account, which is the business, and then I have the exploring account, like the travel account that I've got. I called it exploring because it's called Sarah Explores. Is it Sarah? I don't know. Anyway, and then there's also my photography account, but I don't think I'm going to start posting on that because I'm not doing that currently. But I have those 3 accounts that I need to get better at posting on. I haven't even started posting on the travel account because I get so like daunted of being like, right, I need to get the perfect posts. I need to like curate my feed, when really I just need to start posting. So I want to start getting on top of like, I thought in the morning I could write like, what account am I posting on a day, because I don't want to post every day. What account am I posting on a day? Is there anything that needs done for Mountain and Moss today? Because obviously some days I need a changeover. Like yesterday I had one, like I really wanted to start this like, right, new week, starting now. But then yesterday I had a changeover, so I couldn't go to the gym, so it didn't feel like a proper routine start. And then today Jack's at work, so I can't go at the gym because I've got Oakley. So I'm gonna start this on Wednesday, but yeah. So I wrote stuff down that I wanted to, yeah, checklist if there's anything to do for the business, and then also start writing what I'm like things that I'm grateful for, and doing like writing affirmations, because I do spoken affirmations on the way back from the gym and I love doing them. I'm not one of those people that I'm going to tell you it 100% works. It's like it's bringing stuff into my life. I'm not. I don't know, something feels better when I'm doing them compared to when I'm not doing them. So I thought I could do that. I thought if it's like okay weather, I could maybe like sit out in the garden and do that on like, I was gonna do it on the iPad, but then when I kind of had a little bit of like a, I don't want to call it a trial run this morning, but I went and like stood out on the step for a bit, and I just felt weird about bringing like technology outside when I'm trying to like be like more centered and like about myself. So I might like write it, I might do it on the iPad, I'm not sure. So I thought I could go sit outside. And I also thought maybe I could start going for a walk on a morning, because I've not been walking outside at all since I finished uni, essentially, because like, I don't know, I've just gotten out of the habit of walking, and I like walking, and I don't know whether I'm going to do that with him or not. I'm not going to say his name because he's finally asleep, but I don't know whether I'm going to do that with him or not, because it's a very different experience going for a walk for myself than it is with going with him, because you know what it's like. If you've got a dog, you've got to pay attention, and if you're trying to teach them to walk properly, you've got to do training and stuff like that. So I thought maybe I could do that in the morning, then maybe go for a walk and listen to maybe like a podcast that makes you feel good, like I don't know, a self-love one, or even just one that makes me laugh. And then I don't know, then go to the gym, because I love the gym. I like, you guys know, I love the gym. The gym is me. So I thought maybe I could start trying to change my morning and see if that makes an impact, because I just don't feel like, I don't feel like I'm starting my day off right to begin with. And I think I'm also going to try and implement like no phone days and no social media days, because I tried it one week. like a few months back, and it actually really helped. So I think it would help me figure out what to do instead of going on my phone, because when I have those moments where I'm a bit bored, I'll just pick up my phone. Like my pickups on my phone, you know how like you can get those stats, must be freaking crazy. Like there must be a lot of pickups, because I will just pick, even if I don't know what I'm doing, especially when Instagram's went a bit iffy, I'm literally just sitting and looking at my home screen. I'm like, what can I do? It's not good. So I think if I put like no social media days in, I'll have to think of something else to do, if that makes sense. So that's the plan. There's nothing I can do about the loneliness. I'm trying everything that I can. Like I'm on Bumble BFF, I'm trying to meet people. I'm thinking about maybe going to, there's the Canny Queer Collective that's run by Ella, who I found from TikTok, and they set up this collective for queer people and to meet, and they do like collaborations and do like meetups, and I'm thinking about maybe going one of them, because maybe like an in-person thing might be better for me, but it's scary to go with them by yourself. Like it's very scary. So yeah, I don't know what to do about some of the things, but I'm gonna try and take control over the things that I am able to, like the mornings, and be getting off my phone as much, because I feel like it doesn't help. Like I'll go on my phone and see what people are doing and make me really, really sad. So yeah, I thought I would start it today because I didn't want to like start in the morning, because I think vlogging would have like taken away from that experience, and I wanted to explain it a bit what's happening beforehand. I know I've talked for like half an hour already, and I am very, very sorry. Hopefully I won't be like doing loads of content in the mornings, so it won't like bump up how long this video is, but I just haven't been happy, and I need to take responsibility for that rather than just waiting for something to happen. So that's what I'm going to try and do. I don't know how it's going to go, because I've tried doing morning routines before. I actually even tried to film trying a morning routine video for a week twice, failed both times. But in my defense, those ones both required me to get up earlier. I don't think that works for me. When I know I have to get up at a certain time, I get massive sleep anxiety. So I think I'm just gonna stick with however I want with sleeping, and then do the things that I can control and that doesn't cause me more anxiety for doing them, if that makes sense. Hopefully you get what I'm saying with that. And I'm just gonna try and be more of a positive person. I've gotten out of that habit, and I'm gonna try and get better. I'm gonna reread what's it called, Be Your Own Badass or something. It's the Jensen Zero book that I've talked about before, but I think I'm gonna try and reread that, because that really helped me the first time round. But that's what's happening. I hope this hasn't came across as me complaining or trauma dumping, and I'm sorry if it has. Please unsubscribe from me if it's made you feel bad. I never want anyone to feel like that. So yeah, I think in terms of the vlogging, I think that's going to be it. I think I'm going to stop here, and then I'll pick up with you guys in the morning when I have started doing it to keep the video length down. But yeah, so I shall hopefully see you tomorrow morning for the start of it. So it is now a little bit later, after I did all of the like going outside and writing my notes and stuff thing. Oakley's crying because he wants up on the set. He's absolutely fine, please ignore him. I had to transfer, I've got a new workout plan, so I had to transfer my workout from the iPad to Strong, which is the app that I use to like track my workouts. So I did that, and then I actually decided I was going to walk to the gym, because I thought it gets a walk in and it means like I end up at the gym, if that makes sense. Like it kind of felt a bit like productive. It felt like silly going for a walk and then driving to the gym when I could just walk to the gym. I haven't enjoyed doing that in the past. The last time I did it, I tried doing it, I think it was the week before graduation, so I think it was when I was doing that silly little weight loss phase that I did, and I didn't enjoy it because I just, when I got to the gym, I felt like so knackered from a walk. I know it sounds silly, but I just didn't feel like up for the workout, so I was a bit worried about it. But I did it, so I had a protein bar, like a little mini half smart bar by PhD. I had one of them before I left, and then I didn't take my caffeine tablet till like I got to the gym, and it felt fine. It was really nice. It felt really nice. When I got back, I put my lunch on, and then I went in the shower and like did my skincare, because that's another thing that I feel like I've kind of gotten out of the schedule of. Like I haven't been putting anything on my face, and I mean, I feel like this, I don't know what this has came from. I've been using my oil cleanser a lot to try and get my eyelashes off, and I think it might have just been a bit too much for my face, because I'm like flaring up more than I usually do. So I just want to get back into like getting into my skincare, and I just felt really like, I don't know, I felt really chill and happy, and it felt good not being on my phone. And I feel like I've been less on my phone the rest of the day because I haven't like started my day like that. So it felt really nice. I was really pleased that we had good weather, so it was a good start. I think I was gonna try like different things. Like I was gonna try maybe like doing a walk, and then like some day, like so today I walked to the gym, and then I thought tomorrow I'll try just doing a walk and then going, or maybe I'll try going for a walk straight away and then doing my notes. But I feel like it worked really well. Like I really liked it, so I think I'll try again tomorrow. I will keep the vlog going and let you know how it goes. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It wasn't it didn't feel difficult. Like I think because, like I said, I didn't alter the sleeping thing, and I just got up when I got up. I didn't feel like too much pressure, so it felt really nice. I'll do it again tomorrow. I'll let you know how I do. Okay, hello everyone. The cap is back on because I'm just very red, and I've put that plaits in, and yeah, anyway, hello. It is now, I look a bit bald, don't I? That's not looking. We'll keep the cap on. Hello, it's now Friday, so it's actually like 2 days since I last updated you. I have done the morning routine every day, apart from this morning. I didn't walk to the gym because we have to work today. I have to go clean the van, so I didn't have time to walk, and I actually feel like I could tell it made a difference. Yesterday I did the walk-in, and it felt really good. I feel like I've been in like a better mood, and I haven't been going on my phone as much for the rest of the day, which is nice. But today I did the morning thing. I went out in the garden, and then I came back in, and then I asked Jack to put my plaits in, and I went on TikTok whilst he was putting my plaits in, because I've always done it where I don't go on Instagram until I get to the gym, because it's just one less thing to scroll on. So I went on TikTok, and like, I don't know if it's like a placebo thing or whether it's just a coincidence, but afterwards I just felt really tired, and like I was just like not in as good of a mood as what I had from like the last 2 days. So I do think like walking at the gym, and I think the podcast is really helping because it's getting me in like a good mind space. I feel like it's getting me in like a really good mindset in the morning, and I'm feeling happier, and I do think going on my phone is like affecting me negatively. So I am going to keep going with it as much as I can. I've been very lucky the last 3 days in terms of there's not been any like rain or bad weather in the morning, so I'll see how it goes when it's bad weather. I was thinking I might sit like on my front step, because that has our door has like a bit of like a shelter over it, so maybe like that would be a good place to like sit outside but not get like wet and stuff. So yeah, it's going good. I really like it, and I do think it's making me feel more positive. So I'm going to carry on doing it, and I'm going to finish this video here because this is today's upload. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it was probably a bit deep and a bit down, but like I said, I just wanted to talk everything through with you. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please give it a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you are new, and hopefully things start to get better and you'll see me feeling a bit more happier in the rest of the future videos. So yeah, thank you again for watching, and I shall hopefully see you in another one. Bye.